way to Valledupar, to the Valle. It's 7:30 and Guaracha don't stop, baby, let's go. Okay, welcome back. Now I'm in Valledupar. First city stroll. I'm not really sure where I'm going. This one lady said that there's a little plaza over here, and from there on I can go towards the center just to check it out. So we'll see what happens. It's still very warm here as well. And coming from Riohacha or La Guajira, it's definitely nice to see some development, like proper streets, not too much garbage. It just seems like I'm a little bit more in a civilized place again, which is a nice change. So yeah, Valledupar, city of Vallenato. I have to find a restaurant that has Wi-Fi, because my hotel doesn't have Wi-Fi, and I need to download the maps, and I need to prepare some things for these couple of days. Planning on staying here like 3 days, but it's so crowded that I might even stay longer. So this is nice. Also, it's not too overcrowded. You can do watch out, there's people everywhere. This statue is really angled. I don't know how to tell on the camera, but it's really I'd say like 45 degrees. Maybe, yeah, maybe not that much. So, Fico. You have seen it on the camera, maybe you haven't, but it was the most publicized president I've ever seen. It was everywhere in Bogota, everywhere in YouTube, on cars, taxis. Everyone was getting paid to publicize Fico, and he got a very low percentage of votes actually. So now it's between Rodolfo and Petro, and from my impression is that Petro and Francia, the vice president, the first Afro-Colombian vice president, will be voted, which will be a big change in history. I learned yesterday that the cousin of the owner of the hotel that I was with was killed, and there was a lot of guerrilla and war thing going on before 2002. In 2002, like, his cousin was killed in 2001. And a lot of people that I met in Riohacha have family that had been murdered. But so since Uribe has been in power, there has not been as much murder, because he had literally basically destroyed the guerrillas or the leftist groups. But the country is still in shambles, sort of. And now Petro and Francia are leftist parties that are going back into power. If they go back into power, this might cause some big change in Colombia's story. It's a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit nervous that I'm by myself in the street, but it's all good. I feel like this is okay still. Yeah, the car right here was quite awful. If anyone's traveling to Colombia, do not take long distance car rides. First of all, I had to wait an hour and a half for the car to fill up. And then second, it was a tiny car, the seat was uncomfortable, and the music was way too loud, as per usual. Everybody recommended, oh, and in the end it was more expensive. Everybody was saying like, oh yeah, it's better because he brings you straight to the hotel and he picks you up and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't recommend it at all. Just take a bus, take a motor taxi, take a bus. You're comfortable, you leave at a certain time. Maybe it takes a little bit longer, but not recommend. It's a nice vibe. I like the first 15 minutes that I've been in the city. I really like it. Like this looks like a really nice little entrance. It's quiet. Yeah, but now I'm going towards the center, so this might change quite literally 2 minutes. See what happens. I'm scared that everyone in the Georgia is telling me that be careful in Valledupar, it's more dangerous. But honestly, it seems a lot more relaxed. Also, my next goal was Bosconia. But apparently it's also called Furgonia, or in other words, like way too hot to handle. And they told me that there's nothing special there, so probably not gonna end up going. The hotel is so cheap that I was so surprised, and I might even stay longer. See how it goes, see how I feel. Doesn't have internet, so that's kind of a problem. It's beautiful out here, actually. So yeah, as I said, Valledupar is the place of vallenato and accordion. There's a couple of museums and a couple of famous singers that come from this place, so I have to check it out. I can fuck with this. Oh, this is kind of nice too. It's a parking lot, and on the bottom they have like a little supermarket. Or like a little market. Maybe a little... sweating the balls off already. Amigo, ¿dónde está toda la gente?
La gente está por arriba.
¿Por allá arriba?
Por aquí también se puede meter.
Por acá, esa calle, la siguiente.
Derecho, esa para lo que hay gente.
Derecho. Ah, listo. Gracias. Oh yeah, man, I'm freaking starving actually. One thing I underestimated in Colombia is that you eat so much. And I thought the heat would make me lose weight, but so greasy the food and no salad and nothing like that, so I'm kind of got used to it in my little stomach. Became big stomach. My papa wants to eat. Oh yeah, this looks busy. Here we go.
Y gran variedad de calzado para toda la familia. Todo desde 12,000 pesitos. Desde 12,000 pesos, así como lo escucha. Usted puede comprar sin ropa que está de moda. Gracias, Dios mío.
I actually have no idea where I can get some food. Oh yeah, there's some Plaza. I can probably go there somewhere. Okay, so I have to get some food now. This is ridiculous. No shopping, no internet, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna ask the next person. Disculpa, para comer almuerzo, un restaurante.
Ahí te venden aquí.
Suena la música.
La cornetica esa es sonando. Ahí a la derecha, ahí te va a conseguir, ahí te el almuerzo de todo.
Perfecto, listo, gracias. Listo, gracias. We found the spot. Sí.
Entonces en este momento, ven, acérquete por acá, pregunta con nosotros los 2 días, juguitos naturales.
¿Para almorzar por acá? Al fondo. Some flowers. Pillo, plastic. Al fondo, al fondo, al fondo. Oh, this is the spot, huh?
En la tienda de bebé tiene que estar.
Vale, bueno, chao.
Hola,
Buenas,
buenas.
bienvenido.
¿Para almuerzo?
Sí, señor.
¿Qué tienen?
Tengo bagre frito, tengo boca chico frito. Esos son
Bocadito.
pescados. Boca chico.
Boca chico. ¿Un pescado?
Sí, ese es pescado frito.
Eso.
Y, ¿sí? ¿Quieres ese?
Sí.
Ok.
¿Me siento acá? Sí, me siento acá. ¿No?
Y, o si quiere yo le organizo la otra mesita ya. Más fresco.
A mí no me molesta, ¿a usted?
No, cierto.
So this is what we have. Boca chico, rice, beans, patacon, it's a little bit of salad, and what's it called? Lime juice, or something like that. I think it's tamarind. But yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's pretty cheap too. And before that we had a soup, so it's nice. Cheetos, booze, more booze. In the pharmacy. Where else would you find alcohol? That's a good point. So I ate already, and now I'm gonna be on the way to. I'm not gonna go all the way to the river because I just saw it's a 15-minute walk, but maybe I'll just walk around in that direction. There's a couple plazas and everything, so we'll see where it goes. There's a lot of fresh fruit here actually, it's pretty crazy. They're selling it on every corner. Crazy fresh fruit. Amigo, ¿qué es eso?
De piña,
¿De piña? Y ese de melón.
de patilla, de sandía.
Sandía. ¿Cuánto es? Uno de sandía, por favor. this shit, it's fucking delicious. Damn. I think they add sugar though. It's too good. Anyways. So yeah, theoretically, it's gonna be a 15-minute walk straight from the street. Probably can't tell, but there's a little incline. Valledupar is in the valley area, and people sometimes refer just to Valle. Like in Rioja they said, oh, you want to go to Valle, to the valley, and so on. And yeah, the watermelon is really giving me energy boost. The fish, honestly, did not taste very well. I mean, ocean fish is amazing, but river fish kind of has a little sediment taste on it, a little sandy. And there was like no sauce except for the beans, but so I'm getting closer and closer, so I end up going to the river, and these two birds are just kind of following me. I don't know if you can see them. But yeah, I'm sort of on the outskirts already of the city, sort of, because here on the left hand side there's a big mall. I think it's like the biggest mall in Valledupar. And yeah, anyways, it's extremely hot. I've already drunk one of this. I'll probably spit it out when I really need to. But yeah, I kind of like it. It seems more safe, to be honest, than Rioja. Just because of this, it has a street, just like grass. There's not too much garbage. There's not too many moto taxis, and in general there's not too many people, to be honest. I think everyone is hungover or something, because there's literally no people on the street. I walked by like a party district, and all the places are still closed. I mean, this is the entrance to the mall, and it's just no one's there. But also, yeah, I know that this is apparently like a nicer outskirtsy kind of area, nicer houses. You know, people that are more rich tend to stay inside when it's hot. They're building here like a tower or something. I already asked, but I cannot go on site. It's still in the construction phase. Nice, I like. I'll take out the camera as soon as I get there. Otherwise the battery will die. Oh, police on the main street. Okay, scratch that. The mall is actually right here. It's like 5 minutes after I said where the mall is. But it's still empty, as you can see. Nothing happening. But yeah, this is like supposed to be a really nice mall and everything. Still streets are empty. Nobody here.